Praise be to you, Yahuwah my Elohim. Praise be to your Son, Yahushua my Messiah. I come at your feet in the name of your Son. Thank you for the knowledge you pour unto me, and thank you for breaking all the shackle that was bound on my face. Yahuwah, you are the only true living God. Indeed. Thank you for your Yahusha, whom you truly love. You are Elohim, the Elohim of the Yahudim.
Shalom family, I'm Pierre Lidji, and well, this is The Remnant Awakens. You know, every time we come together here, it feels like a reunion of hearts, a rekindling of something ancient, something sacred, and today it's no different. So, welcome back. I've gotta tell you, this journey we're on, rediscovering, rebuilding, and reconnecting, it's not just a journey outward, but it's a journey inward. We're pulling back the layers of tradition, of history, and kinda challenging the narratives that have shaped who we are, right? And today, we're diving into something foundational, something profound. It's about walking in Torah with the Spirit. That's something, isn't it? The Torah. But don't let the word trip you up just yet, because you see, we need to unpack what it really means. A lot of us have been taught, well, let's just say, a version of it that's missing the Spirit. So, we're gonna open it up and breathe life back into it. And let me just say this up front for everyone listening right now. This isn't about religion. It's deeper than that, much deeper. So wherever you are, grab a seat, settle your spirit, and open your mind, because we're walking into something transformational here. All right, so let's talk about this word, Torah. For so many of us, it's been reduced to just one thing, the law, right? That's what we've been taught over and over again. But family, what if I told you that's not it at all? That's not what it means, not even close. See, this understanding of the Torah as just rules or regulations, that really comes more from religious constructs than from what the Torah actually is. And that's, well, something we need to address, you know? Because when you strip it down to just law, you're taking away its essence, its heart. The word Torah itself, in its original Hebrew context, it means instruction or guidance. It's like a pathway, a light that directs you, shows you how to live, how to move, how to connect, not just with the Most High, but with creation itself. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing is, when you see it for what it really is, it stops being something out there, like a checklist or some abstract set of rules. Instead, it starts to feel alive, like it's written, not on tablets of stone, but on your heart, like it's been there all along, waiting to be awakened. But see, here's where it gets real. The Torah, it's not static. It's dynamic. It moves. It breathes, you know? It's not simply about doing or not doing. It's about living. Living in covenant, in relationship, in rhythm with Yahuwah's design. And that's honestly a bit mind-blowing when you think about it. So why have we, throughout history, boxed it into this rigid structure? Why do we approach it with fear, like it's something heavy or burdensome, instead of something freeing, something that brings clarity and alignment? That's something we need to unlearn, family. we've got to unlearn it. Alright, so now that we've kinda peeled back the layers of what Torah really means, how it's instruction, its life, its guidance, we need to ask this next question. What does it mean to walk in the Spirit? Because honestly, family, this is where it gets personal, where it gets real. Walking in the Spirit. It's not about checking off boxes or following some formulaic path. No, it's about being led, being guided by the Ruach HaKodesh, the set-apart Spirit of Yahuwah. And, think about that for a moment. Being led by the Spirit. Just, wow, right? That's powerful. The Spirit, the Ruach, it's not just some distant force. It's, how do I say this? It's present. It's intimate. It's active. It's like it's walking with you, side by side, moment by moment. And when we say walk in the Spirit, we're not just talking about spiritual experiences or feelings. It's more than that. It's aligning yourself, aligning your choices, your heart, your very being with the Spirit's direction. And sometimes that alignment, it might pull you out of comfort zones, might stretch you in ways you didn't expect. But that's where transformation happens. You know what I mean? Because the Ruach, the Spirit, isn't just leading us somewhere for the sake of leading. It's taking us deeper into covenant with Yahuwah. It's bringing us closer. And that's what walking in the Spirit truly is. It's living in step, in rhythm with His will, with His heart. But here's the thing, and this is so important. It's not something you can force. You can't make it happen by your own strength. It's not about striving. It's about surrender. And that right there is where so many of us have struggled. We are so used to carrying it all. Our burdens, our plans, our fears, that we forget to let the Spirit carry us. This is where it all comes together. Family, where Torah and the Spirit move as one. Because walking in Torah without the Spirit, that's just religion. It's words on a page, lifeless and rigid. And walking in the Spirit without Torah, that's like a sail with no anchor. It might feel freeing, but it's lost, disconnected from its foundation. You see what I'm saying? But together, they create a harmony. It's like music. Torah sets the rhythm. It's the steady beat, the structure. And the Spirit is the melody, flowing freely, weaving through the rhythm, bringing the song to life. It's a conversation, a dance. And when you walk in both, family, you're not just living, you're thriving. You're in alignment. And that alignment, it's not something you can fake. It's real. It begins on the inside and flows outward into everything you do. The Torah shapes your path, but it's the Spirit that empowers you to actually walk it. It's the Spirit that whispers, that nudges you when you're about to step off course, that gives you strength when the way feels heavy. You know what I mean? And let me tell you, family, when you're walking like that, in the Spirit and in Torah, you're not just existing, you're living with purpose. You become what you were always meant to be, a reflection of Yahuwah's design, His light in a world that's, let's face it, drowning in darkness. You become a witness, a vessel of His will, His love, His truth. But here's the thing, that walk, it's not always easy. We're human, right? We stumble, we get distracted, we question, and that's okay, because it's not about perfection. It's about relationship. It's about the trust. Trusting that the Spirit knows the way, even when we don't. Trusting that the Torah isn't there to trip us up, but to guide us home. That's the journey, family. That's the walk. So, family, this is where it gets personal. Like, really personal. How do you know you, specifically, are walking in Torah with the Spirit? Have you ever stopped to ask yourself that? Not anyone else, just you. See, this isn't about checking a list. It's about reflection. Look at your life. Is there fruit? Is there peace? Is there clarity? Because walking in Torah with the Spirit, it's not just some abstract idea. It's real, it's tangible. It's supposed to show up, not just in your heart, but in your relationships, in your decisions, in the way you move through this world. And I've got to say this. Don't confuse walking in Torah with perfection. No. It's not about getting everything right all the time. Because let's be honest, we fall, we stumble. But the question is, do you rise? Do you get back up, dust yourself off, and get back in rhythm with the Spirit? Ask yourself these two. Are you listening? Are you surrendering? Because the Spirit, the Ruach, it speaks. Family. But we've got to quiet down enough to hear. You know what I mean? And when you do hear, are you willing to follow, even when it takes you into places that feel uncomfortable, that stretch you, that challenge you to grow? You'll know you're walking in Torah with the Spirit when your life stops being about just surviving and starts becoming about thriving. When your choices, your thoughts, your prayers, when all of it aligns not with your will, but with His will. Are you growing into the design Yahuwah created for you? That's the real question, family. And listen, this isn't something I'm saying from a distance. No, this is something we're all stepping into, little by little. It's a journey, right? Like it's a process. But the evidence of that journey, it'll be all around you. It'll be in you. You'll see it. You'll feel it. And the people around you, they'll feel it too. Walking in Torah with the Spirit is not a new doctrine. It's ancient, eternal. It's been whispered across generations, written in the skies, in the Word, and in our very being. And honestly, it's not about adding something new to your life. It's about uncovering what's always been there, waiting for you to see it, to live it. Family, this journey we've been talking about, it's not one you walk alone. And that's the beauty of it. It's about connection. Connection with Yahuwah, with one another, and with the world around us. It's an awakening, a realignment, a return to who we were always meant to be. And remember this, because this is so important. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about stepping out in faith, in love, and allowing the Torah and the Spirit to guide you, to shape you, to transform you. And even if you stumble, He's there, always, ready to lift you up, ready to show you the next step. So, wherever this finds you today, wherever you're walking, whether it's a smooth road or a rocky one, know that you are not far from Him. He's right there, closer than you think, calling you into alignment, into covenant, into life. And that, family, that's what this is all about. Walking in Torah with the Spirit, living as a reflection of His design. And that's all for today. I'm Pierre Lidji, your brother from the tribe of Yehuda, and this is The Remnant Awakens. If this message stirred something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video so it reaches more people. Subscribe if you're awakening to truth, and comment below with what stood out to you most. And if you know someone still sleeping, share this episode with them. Until next time, Shalom. See you all on the next episode.
Praise be to you, Yahuwah my Elohim. Praise be to your Son, Yahushua my Messiah. I come at your feet in the name of your Son. Thank you for the knowledge you pour onto me, and thank you for breaking out the shackle that was bound on my face. Yahuwah, you are the only true living God. Thank you for your Yahusha, whom you truly love. You are Elohim, the Elohim.